Painite versus Benitoite. Painite versus Benitoite. Painite and benitoite are two of the most intriguing and rare gemstones in the world, captivating gem enthusiasts and collectors alike with their unique properties and striking appearances. Discovered in the 20th century, both stones hold significant geological and historical importance, yet they differ vastly in their origins, characteristics, and market value. Painite, once considered the rarest mineral on Earth, boasts a complex crystal structure and is prized for its vibrant hues, while benitoite, known for its deep blue color and exceptional brilliance, is the official state gem of California. This video delves into the fascinating world of painite and benitoite, exploring the geological formation, physical properties, rarity, market applications, and the overall significance they hold within the realm of gemology. Painite versus benitoite. Introduction to painite and benitoite. Overview of gemstones. When you think of gemstones, you might picture the classic diamond or the deeply alluring ruby. But wait, what about the underappreciated gems like painite and benitoite? These two beauties are not only rare but also pack their own unique punch in the world of gemstones. Painite boasts a dazzling array of browns and reds, while benitoite struts around with its striking blue hues. Seriously, think of it as the sapphire's underdog sibling. Both of these gemstones have their very own stories and quirks that are worth exploring. Historical context and discovery. The thrill of discovery. Painite was first identified in the 1950s, when a certain gemologist named A.C.D.Pain stumbled upon it in Myanmar, Burma. The gem was so rare it became the poster child for, "What's that rock?" For a time, it was considered the rarest mineral on the planet. On the other hand, benitoite made its grand entrance in 1907, discovered in California's San Benito County. It was so mesmerizing that it was quickly dubbed California's state gem. Talk about a dramatic debut. Both gemstones have fascinating historical backgrounds, revealing tales of adventure, exploration, and a touch of mystery. Geological origins and formation. Formation processes of painite. Painite's journey begins deep in the Earth's crust, where high pressure and high temperature conditions swirl together like a geologist's wildest dream. Formed in metamorphic environments, it typically arises from the alteration of igneous rocks. Think of it as the gemstone equivalent of a phoenix rising from the ashes, sporting those striking shades of brown and red. Formation processes of benitoite. Benitoite, on the other hand, prefers a different method, coming to life in hydrothermal veins, basically, hot water with a side of minerals. Imagine a mineral spa day that turns into a luxurious gemstone. The conditions need to be just right, a real diva in the mineral world, for benitoite to form. Specifically, it requires the mix of specific elements and temperatures. And when it does form, it dazzles in that brilliant blue that makes it so coveted. Geographic locations of discovery. When it comes to locations, painite is a global wanderer but is only associated with Myanmar. Benitoite, sweetly tied to California, refuses to budge much from its home turf in San Benito County. As such, the two gems pose a stark contrast. One's a rare globetrotter, while the other is a proud local gem. Physical properties and characteristics. Color, clarity, and cut. Painite brings a warm palette to the table, flaunting colors from deep brown to burgundy, often embellished with a zesty hint of red. It's like wearing a cozy sweater on a chilly day. Benitoite, however, is the life of the party, dazzling with brilliant blue shades that can take your breath away. Seriously, it's blue to full. When it comes to clarity, both can be found with inclusions, but high-quality specimens of these stones can sparkle like the best of them. And let's not forget the cut. While painite often makes its way into cabochons, benitoite likes to show off in more traditional cuts, letting its color and brilliance take center stage. Hardness and durability. In terms of hardness, painite scores a solid 8 on the Mohs scale, making it a tough cookie in gemstone world. Benitoite, however, with a score of around 6 to 6.5, is a bit more delicate. So, if you're planning on wearing one of these beauties as a ring, make sure to take it easy on the dishes. Optical properties. Both gemstones feature fascinating optical properties. Painite can exhibit a unique pleochroism, showing different colors when viewed from different angles, like a gem with a split personality. Benitoite, in contrast, displays strong dispersion, which gives it incredible fire and brilliance, making it sparkle like it just stepped off the red carpet. Rarity and availability in the market. Current mining practices. In today's market, mining for painite is a bit like searching for a needle in a haystack. Most of its deposits are small and scattered. Meanwhile, benitoite is mostly mined in very limited quantities, meaning that you won't find these beauties in your average jewelry store. It's like trying to find a unicorn. They exist, but good luck spotting one. Supply and demand dynamics. With rarity comes demand, and both painite and benitoite tend to be highly sought after by collectors and gem aficionados. Painite's limited supply, combined with its ever-growing reputation, has made it a hot commodity. Benitoite, on the other hand, often faces supply issues because of its specific geographic constraints. So, when you find either of these gems, don't just stand there, grab it before someone else does. After all, who wouldn't want a piece of gemstone history in their collection? Painite versus benitoite. Uses and applications of painite and benitoite. Jewelry and adornments. When it comes to doling out some bling, both painite and benitoite have their moments in the spotlight. Painite, the rare gem not to be outshone, often takes a backseat since it's primarily known for its rarity. Think of it as the introverted celebrity of the gemstone world. However, when crafted into jewelry, its striking brownish-red hue can certainly dazzle. Benitoite, the vibrant blue gemstone that tends to steal the show, is often set into elegant rings and pendants, making it a favorite for those looking to make a fashion statement. Their rarity makes both stones sought-after gems, with collectors and enthusiasts keen to flaunt these precious pieces. Industrial applications. You might be surprised to learn that both painite and benitoite have applications beyond the glitzy appearances. Painite is often showcased in scientific research due to its complex crystal structure and mineral composition, offering insights into the geological phenomena of our planet. Benitoite, on the other hand, has a slightly less glamorous but still interesting role. While primarily sought after in the jewelry market, its unique properties make it a candidate for some advanced technological applications, including its potential use in cutting-edge optics. So, whether you're wearing them or studying them, these gems have more to offer than just eye candy. Comparison of value and pricing. Market trends and valuation factors. In the gemstone market, rarity is the price tag's best friend. Painite usually clocks in at prices that make your wallet weep, often ranging from a few thousand to tens of thousands of dollars per carat depending on quality. Its scarcity is the ultimate status symbol. Meanwhile, Benitoite, while also rare and pricey, is often more accessible, generally priced in the hundreds to thousands of dollars per carat. Factors like color saturation, clarity, and size tip the scales when it comes to evaluating these beauties. As trends shift, both gems have seen varying levels of demand, but collectors will always have a soft spot for these unique stones. Investment potential. For those who enjoy playing the long game with their investments, Painite often emerges as the heavyweight champion, thanks to its jaw-dropping rarity and climbing market value. Collectors keen on gemstones view Painite not just as a pretty piece but as a potential treasure trove down the line. Benitoite, while less expensive, presents an appealing investment opportunity as well, especially for those who appreciate its unique beauty and the historical significance of its origin from California. However, as with any market, it's a buyer beware situation. Make sure you're not just buying the hype and that your purchase comes with proper provenance. Conclusion: understanding their significance in gemology. Summary of key differences. In the epic showdown of Painite versus Benitoite, the most critical takeaway is their rarity and appearance. Painite's status as one of the rarest minerals on Earth gives it a certain mystique, while Benitoite shines with its mesmerizing blue hue that brings joy to anyone lucky enough to gaze upon it. Both stones are distinct in the geological origins and aesthetics, yet they share common ground as dazzling gemstones that capture the heart of collectors and jewelers alike. Future trends in gemstone collecting. As we look ahead in the world of gemstone collecting, expect to see a continued uptick in demand for both Painite and Benitoite. With a growing appreciation for unique and rare stones, collectors are likely to focus on the stories behind these gems, diving deep into the geological origins and the adventures of how they were mined. Additionally, as sustainability becomes a cornerstone of modern consumerism, ethical sourcing may add new dimensions to their allure. So, whether you're a seasoned gem expert or just dipping your toes into collecting, keep an eye on these dazzling minerals that have more than a few tricks up their sleeves. Future prospects for Painite and Benitoite. Potential discoveries and mining developments. As with most rare gems, the future is ripe with possibilities when it comes to Painite and Benitoite. New mining developments could unearth additional deposits, particularly in the regions where these gems are already found. Geologists and treasure hunters alike are on the lookout for previously undiscovered veins, and who knows, maybe another Painite mine will pop up, sending shockwaves through the gemstone market. This could spell exciting times for both collectors and jewelers. Impact of environmental regulations on supply. On the flip side of this shiny coin, we can't ignore the increasing impact of environmental regulations on mining operations. As the world becomes more eco-conscious, stricter regulations may limit extraction activities, potentially tightening the supply of Painite and Benitoite. While this is good for Mother Earth, it could lead to increased prices and even more fervent collecting. It's a delicate balance between appreciation for these natural wonders and the need to protect our planet for future generations. So, whether you're a gem enthusiast or just someone who's curious, the journey of these gems is one to watch closely. In conclusion, Painite and Benitoite are not just gemstones. They are remarkable representations of the Earth's geological processes and the beauty of nature's creations. While both stones are celebrated for their rarity and unique characteristics, they offer different appeals to collectors and enthusiasts. Understanding their origins, properties, and market dynamics enhances our appreciation for these exquisite gems. As interest in rare gemstones continues to grow, Painite and Benitoite will undoubtedly remain at the forefront of gemological exploration, captivating new generations of admirers. Subscribe to unlock a world of knowledge and entertainment. Hit the subscribe button and join our YouTube adventure about mysterious Painite gemstone. The more subscribers we have, the more motivated we are to create amazing content for you. Thanks for watching.